so much for joining me for another YouTube video. I know I took a little bit off, but I am back. It is the best time of the year. It is the Sephora sale. And this is my favorite time of the year to do some shopping with that discount. It's really a great time to stock up with things that you love, to try out things that you didn't want to before at full price. So I wanted to give you the rundown on products I strongly think you should give a try if you have not already. I am not focusing on just their new products. I'm focusing on things that I have loved for years and years that maybe you guys have not tried or heard me talk about. But I'm super excited to show you guys these products. They are things that I truly, truly love. They are things that I use almost daily, and I can't wait to share them with you. I'm also gonna be doing a reel, and I wanted to do it in this format as well so I can talk a little bit more about the products, and the reel is gonna be super, super quick. But if you guys prefer that format, be sure to check that out. I'm also gonna be doing a version of the Sephora sale reel where I show you guys like gift packages, gift boxes, and other newer products by Sephora that I don't have, but I'm really interested in and that I think could be really awesome for you guys as well. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you guys complexion, skin stuff first. So the first product that I've been loving is the Paula's Choice Vitamin C Serum. I've been using it for years. This is my absolute favorite vitamin C product of choice, and Paula's Choice is new to the Sephora website. My second face product is the Paula's Choice BHA 2% Liquid Exfoliant. I love physical exfoliants as well, but a liquid exfoliant is supposed to be better. However, I use both of them, but this is my one of choice that I use far more. I use this almost 5 times a week under my moisturizer. Next up, I have a cleanser from Kate Somerville. This is called Delicate. It is the Soothing Cleanser. And this is a very milky consistency. It's very moisturizing. When you're using it, you can feel that it's super moisturizing. Even once you're done, your skin doesn't feel tight. And me having super oily skin, the fact that I can use this, I think says a lot. I used it throughout the summer. Now we're going into the winter, and I still think it's really good. It's been especially amazing right now when my skin's feeling tighter than usual. Highly, highly recommend this product. And then lastly for skin is the Supergoop Matte Screen. I think you guys probably heard me talk about this a little bit on Instagram as well. It is an amazing mineral sunscreen that doesn't really give you a white cast. It has a little bit of color to itself, and it is so mattifying. And it just does a great job with oil control, so I love that. It's very hard for me to find really amazing oil control products, but this is one. Next up in the hair care category is my Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. This is just the original. They have one for brunette hair as well. That makes my hair very oily for some reason. This one does not. I've been using this for probably about 5 years, and I do not think that there is a better dry shampoo on the market. I actually have it in right now as well, and I feel like it's done a really good job at making my hair look clean and fresh, which it is not. So I just really love this product, and I think that everybody needs to have a good dry shampoo for days that you can't shampoo your hair. Next up is concealers, in which category I only have 2 products. One is the Bendy Avocado Concealer by First Aid Beauty. I use the color 4, and I really love this product. It lasts a very long time. The applicator is super flexible. It can get really under where you want it to, and it does not smudge. So I really do like this. I find it very moisturizing as well. And the second is my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Absolute holy grail product. I use the color Biscuit under my eyes. I have it on right now. And I use the color Caramel for my skin, for blemishes and things like that. Just love the formula. It's a thicker formula, but it doesn't feel thick. It covers really well, but it morphs into really looking like skin, which I love for every day. This is not going to be the one that I use for like super glam nights out, but I really do love this one. Then actually this is a kind of hybrid product, but this is by Too Faced. This is the multi-use sculpting concealer in the color Warm Sand. I use this in my chin area because that is the area that I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. This is the only product that I think morphs it without making it turn gray, without me having to correct prior. So I have this on right now. Typically I match my foundations to the center of my face, like my nose, my cheeks, when that color is never okay for my chin. And this is a product that I use with all my foundations. This is like my absolute holy grail product. I have it on right now. I think it looks really good. It really lasts. It's very thick. You can use this to sculpt, correct, conceal, so many different things. So it's very, very hybrid. My absolute favorite foundation ever since this came out last year is this one by NARS. It is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I feel like NARS really did not have a good matte foundation until this came out, and for people like me who need matte foundations but want the skin to still look like skin, this is a really good one. A lot of matte foundations can just be like a layer of paint across your face. This is not it. It really morphs into looking like your skin. I feel like it does a very good job with texture, and I just love it. This is the color Aruba. Then my favorite skin product of this year that has been released is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This is in color 13. I've done a whole video on this product. I really love this. This was amazing during the summer when you wanted something very, very lightweight. I feel like it did a great job blurring imperfections, but not completely concealing them. I know a lot of people like to look more natural, and this is definitely that. I also thought it did a great job with oil control and just overall looking really beautiful. So this is my favorite foundation, type of product of the year. For powders, there's only one, which is the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. This is my absolute favorite. I have like 2 of the really big ones, and I keep pouring them into these little ones just for ease because the other container is just so big. This is what I use under my eyes and also to set concealer on blemishes before going in with foundation. I really love this product. It does not crease anything that you use underneath this. I just think it's beautiful, and it's translucent, but it doesn't show white. It kind of has like a more muddy type of color to it, which I also think helps women like us who have a little bit more pigmentation. Next up in the category of eyeshadow, there are only 2 palettes. One is the Master Mattes by Makeup by Mario. Honestly, this one is just such a beautiful palette, you guys. It is a non-fail, super simple palette. I have this on my eyes right now. I have nothing else outside of this palette. This, I feel like, is so simple, yet it can make you do a very dramatic look. You can do a very, very simple look for work. And it gets bonus points because of how tiny this little package is. It's so easy to carry around, yet it has exactly what you need. So I feel like he really created something with all the correct colors, all the things that actually make sense, and I just love it. For those of you who have struggled with finding good matte eyeshadows, I think this would really change your mind. Then my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, I always go for warm tones. I think that is more complementary on my skin tone. And this is my warm tone palette of choice. Everything is gonna fall from here. I just love their metallic shades for my lid. I feel like their browns for the crease are really complementary. They're extremely warm, and they just look really good on my skin tone. They're very, very pigmented, and this palette has been around for a very long time, but I really do love it. There are so many different versions of the Naked palette by Urban Decay, but this one is the one that my money has always been on. For eyeliner, honestly, these 2 eyeliners have changed the game, in my opinion. These are by Makeup by Mario. I guess it's the same eyeliner, just different colors. This is the Master Pigment Pro Pencil. I have it in rich blue and darkest black. It is the formula here that I really love. They are very soft. It feels almost like a kohl pencil, and they are dark. Like, the colors are super vibrant. And with a black, that's really amazing because blacks can look kind of gray, or you might have to press down so hard to really get the color, which is not good for your eye area. So the formula of these really pack a punch. They stay on like nobody's business. I have quite watery eyes and nothing comes off. So I really, really highly recommend these 2. And last product for eyes is my Velour Lash Glue. Sephora carries Velour. They've been carrying it for a long time. I recently just started to use lashes again, and I just fell in love with this product all over again. I've had this for so long. It is their black lash glue. I just love how easy it is to put on. So much better than your little squeeze tubes. It's so chic to look at. It just looks like a little mascara. So just like really, this is just newly on my mind because of how much I've been using this, especially in New York. I use lashes every single day, and this just made it super easy. The blush category, which I this year have really figured out the blushes of mine that I just love. I have so many, probably close to like 70 or 80 of them in rotation, but these are my top 3 that I just love. One is by Patrick Ta. This is called She's So LA. This is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. This was super innovative. It is a powder right here, and then this section is a cream. You put on the powder first, and you take a beauty blender or something and put on the cream on top. It intensifies the look and gives you a little bit of a dewy look to it, which I really do love. With mask wearing, this has been a little bit harder to use the cream section of it. I love them both even individually, but I thought it was such a cool, innovative product, and I really love this color. Colors like this, you might think looks just like a bronzer, but when you really put it on, it doesn't. It just makes you look very natural, but still like done up, you know? And then for me, honestly, NARS has the best blushes. It always have. And my 2 favorites by them, one is Gina, which is a really pretty peach. I don't even want to say coral. It's looking more coral on camera than it does in real life. This is the color that I usually wear on an everyday basis. It goes with absolutely everything. And again, those warm tones, the peaches, all of that always looks really good on me. So I really love this color. And then my second one is Teos, also by NARS. This is more of a coral for sure. And as you guys can see, it has some gold sheen to it. I'm actually wearing it right now. But I didn't put on too much. It's very, very lightly on, but this looks so good, especially during the summer when you want to look a little bit more bronze and you have like a nudish lip. Like this is the one that looks amazing. This is also the blush that looks amazing with like a really dark smoky eye because it really brings out the undertone of your skin. So I really, really love this one. This is the Makeup by Mario Clear Brow Gel, which I have been loving. It just does such a great job at like making everything stay on. I think I was really converted when I wore it on a really long flight and you're like sleeping and like nodding off and everything was just still on, like to perfection. So I really do love this. I have never really used a lot of brow gels before. I always felt like, oh, I'm sure it'll last, but after seeing the staying power of this, I'm a total convert. Then I have a few lip products. These are my absolute holy grail favorite products. That's why I'm not showing you like so many in every category. One is by Urban Decay. This is in 1993. It is a comfort matte. This is a beautiful nude. It's actually one of my absolute favorite nudes. If you are around my skin tone and you want this color that doesn't look like you've done a whole lot, this is gonna be it. It's in that category and theme of like the Kylie Jenner, like Whirl, Verve, like those types of colors, which I really love, but a little bit more nude. So love this one. Also love the packaging. Then this is by NARS. This is the Power Matte Lip Pigment. My absolute favorite formula in liquid lipsticks ever is this one. I find it the most comfortable. It packs the biggest punch. It stays on. It's super pigmented, just has everything. This is in just what I needed. This is my absolute favorite everyday nude for work. I guess I shouldn't call it a nude. It's more like a dusty pink of some kind, but it is nude. Like it looks like you have something on, so it's not that nude, but it's not too much for work. So this is like my everyday color. I'm shocked that I still have any of it left. I use this literally every day of my life. And last but not least is the NARS Do Me Baby Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is a highly underrated product by them. I feel like it never got to be as big as it should be. This formula, again, is amazing for those of you who struggle with liquid lipsticks and want the matte look but don't like the formula or might think like this is too much and too much like glue. You would really like this. It does the same job. It mattifies your lips. They have an amazing color range and it still is not uncomfortable. It's just a different medium to apply it, and it has like a velvety look to it, which this does not. This is definitely more matte. Then I have a brush. This is my absolute favorite concealer brush. Super soft, you guys. This is definitely synthetic bristles. It is called the Pro Airbrush Concealer 57 brush, also by Sephora. They do some really good brushes. I know how expensive brushes are, and they do a really good job with making them affordable. I've had this for years and years. I use this for my under eye area and also for my inner corner of the eye, where I have a little bit more darkness, and I just love this. And last but not least are my Way hair pills. So I have been on this for over a year now, and I feel like it's made a drastic difference in my hair. I am gonna be doing a whole thing on hair vitamins and like vitamins in general, what I take, but I do feel like this has made a huge difference to my hair. This is the company by Jen Atkin, who I truly believe knows what she's doing with hair. This is specifically for thinning hair, which is what was happening to me last year, and my whole hair has completely changed and been revitalized with this product. So those are my favorites. Those are the products that I highly recommend to you guys. And I hope you'll give them a shot. Let me know if you guys already have tried some of these, what your opinions and ideas are, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you so much. Bye.